let's see, swipe down to stop, double tap to flip camera. Okay, shall we double?
And so, yeah, there you are. You have now you have 5 people.
Shockingly.
Shockingly.
What happens if we go this way? Does it?
They can still see us. Yeah, see?
Yes, but is it the right direction?
Ropes.
Ropes?
See?
How do they know?
Well, I don't know.
All right, so.
So you're climbing Midori on the Periscope?
Yeah, I am.
Here,
We are being completely socially obnoxious here.
Very socially obnoxious.
Yes. Yeah, we're being utterly socially obnoxious. Here we are at the Yuba Buena Gardens. And guess who I'm with?
Hi, boys and girls. Can you say bondage? I knew you could.
Oh my God, and look at the t-shirts we're wearing.
No trip would be complete without, Mecca. I had to go to Mecca today,
Yeah.
buy some leather. Oh.
And then, and mine. Oh, look, boobs.
Vintage.
Okay, vintage rope dojo shirt. BDSM wear. Okay.
Hashtag.
Somebody said bondage. Hey, so this is my first attempt at Periscope. Have you done Periscope before?
I've done it once with Matisse, and I was too busy tying up junk. She was driving.
Okay.
So I was grabbing something else.
So this is where we're gonna go. Samovar.
Cool.
All right, because we're about to record a podcast.
All right.
So it's the day after dojo. How you doing?
Yeah, really, really well.
Yeah.
Tired. I'm sore in so many places. I was just a TA too.
Guest instructor. Guest
instructor.
Yeah.
Had someone put it back when I was working to swing a sword.
There we go. Close. Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back when I was swinging a sword, I worked as a TA as well.
Yeah.
And you usually got beaten up pretty hard because it was always, okay, now I'm going to show you what not to do. Come here, new guy. Smack, hit the ground.
Oh, hey, check out the beautiful scenery. That is Yuba Buena.
And we're what, just south of the market?
Yeah, just south of Market, or as they used to call it, south of the slot.
South, okay.
Yep. And why slot? Because Market Street had all the old
rail cars.
Rail car,
okay.
Yeah, and horse-drawn horse-drawn carts, buses. So outside or inside? Yeah. Hi, going well, going well. 2 for tea.
Inside or outside?
There's all the music playing out here, though. Yeah, yeah.
Is the sun alright with you guys right now?
Not much shade, huh?
Over there?
Oh, over there will be great. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit loud right now inside. Okay.
You got that one, boss?
Yep.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. So,
All
do
right.
you want to try your
Here,
tripod?
hold that. I'm gonna. So what have we got? I bought this tripod thing. Okay. So this is weird because I'm having a conversation with you, except it's also very much
With them.
self-consciously addressed to those of you out there, which is really weird. But
look
hey,
at the
I'm
heart,
kind of like
see?
new to this whole. Oh look. Okay,
Look
so
at
I
the
just
love.
got this on eBay.
Wow, that looks very kinky.
Right?
Let's get a close up.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Wait, how does this work?
Probably.
Do I need any additional items or
No, this should screw into your.
to what?
Oh, you don't have a camera mount on yours, do you? She's using an iPhone. I don't do iPhone. They scare me. You need a camera mounty thingy. Or you know, like
Menu is flying.
DSLR?
Yeah.
Or if we had some rope, we could just tie it to it. You know that, right?
Okay. Like, why is... I didn't realize I needed to buy another thing here.
It's on. Does mine do that? No, mine doesn't either. Boo, iPhones, yay, Android. Okay, so while she's figuring this out, let's give a shout out. Where's everybody from viewing this randomness that we're doing? She's looking for things.
I'm looking for things.
We have ATX, okay. Seattle, oh hey, Los Angeles, iPhone bondage, Boston, Colorado. Oh, that's so cool. South Florida, cool. Ironically, I don't have any rope on me.
I have a cable.
Oh, she's cable bondage. We have Spain.
Spain?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right, hold that a sec. I've got an idea.
Flip that. Yeah, I'd flip this sideways, maybe. Like. No, can you go? Oh. If you rotate it.
Okay.
I think you have 2 columns.
Okay.
Or some kind of sling.
You know what's funny is we're actually going to be using Mateo's. Here we go. Right?
Yeah.
A little bit higher. Oh. There's this post there. How do we?
How many rope tops does it take to tie up a phone?
A lot, apparently.
It seems like it. I'll go get my kimono.
I'm using an iPhone 4 cable. This is funny. Yeah, we're outside at this fantastic place called Samovar Lounge. It's a tea lounge in the Yerba Buena Gardens. And yes, I am using a cable, iPhone 4 cable. Not my iPhone 4 cable. It belongs. Is it my iPhone 4 cable? I might have somebody else's cable.
Oh dear.
It's Post Dojo Lost and Found.
Oh dear.
There. Okay.
Hey, there you go. See, someone said, yeah. If
Can you take a photo of this?
You got it.
Because it's really funny as hell.
if you follow me on Twitter, we'll be cross-posting. Oh my God! Now we're getting meta. We'll be posting Twitter of your Periscope.
Okay.
Wow.
This is like, and we have now just done.
Now. Give me some love, phone.
Okay.
We're doing a single column tie.
Yeah, a single column tie.
Sling tie.
It's a modified sling tie, not a proper sling tie, you know.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about the iPhone 4 cable is it does
Pretty resilient.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go send that to the world.
Okay.
Just another day at the office, kids.
Yep. All right. So let's see. We're at Samovar. We're gonna get a little bit boring now, as yeah, that's an elevator because this is a quieter spot. Let's see. I'm gonna move this over so I can catch you. Okay. There's an awful lot of people. Wow. Where you all come from? Damn. What? Would it help to have the camera in landscape? Now, if we move it in landscape, is this going to, what happens in Periscope?
It shouldn't change for them. They should just have a better look.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, because they I think they're only seeing like a small window when they see it.
Okay. So, North Korea, you're right. Okay. What happens when we take this landscape? All right, let's try this again.
Like so.
Okay. Hold that.
Right.
Does it work in landscape?
Yes, Elsie.
Yes, no. Somebody
we keep
out there
getting hearts.
tell me.
We keep getting hearts, so I think that's a good thing. Nope.
No, it doesn't. So we look like we're on our side.
You can't in Periscope.
That sucks.
Portrait, landscape doesn't
So
work.
how do we look like when we're like this? Hi. So we look like we're suspended to it, yeah? Okay.
And now changing time and space. Oh, time is fleeting. Great
God. All right.
Madness
Great,
takes
let's try
a
that
toll.
again.
All right.
Hold that. Mr. Monk, would you hold that, please?
All right. Back to original plans.
Okay. Who suggested to make a landscape?
I
Okay? Somebody out there. So you obviously have no idea.
We can turn our phones to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You all could turn your phones to watch, okay?
Just rotate the planet, okay?
I am totally doing cable bondage on
Your
the phone. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is a bit of the bond.
All right.
Okay, this is weirdly ridiculous.
Welcome to our lives. I mean, really, when you get down
Okay.
to it. I mean,
I know, right?
if you saw the boring, normal stuff of our lives, you really wouldn't want to tune in anyway.
Yeah. Okay,
So what's good?
so
Your tea
menu.
fan. Now, I will admit I don't have a lot of experience being a coffee guy from Seattle, so I will take.
Seattle people think they know about coffee.
No, I just know about caffeine.
Yeah, oh, caffeine. Okay, caffeine. I grant you that. Okay. Oh, what do I want? I think I'm in the mood for an oolong, but you know
Okay.
what? The food here is really good.
I'm pretty good. If you want to eat something, that's great.
Yeah, it's
I've
really good.
totally chowed out already, but I will.
Okay, you've already eaten, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will bottom to you on your tea selection. How's that sound?
Did you hear that? He's going to bottom to me on tea selection.
Or better yet,
Yeah.
anything you like.
He said anything. How many of you heard he say anything? Can I get a confirmation? Did he say anything? Please? Anything? Yeah?
See, look at the hearts. The hearts flow.
He said anything. He said anything.
Tea-wise.
Yes.
Tea-wise.
No, you said anything. Everything. No, he said anything. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doomed. See, I'm banking on the fact that we're in a public spot, so
Yeah.
I'm really.
This is San Francisco.
Damn it! Oh, I'm batting 1,000 today. Okay.
It doesn't matter. Right. What am I having? I don't want an iced tea. So, how much of a caffeination mood are you in?
Oh, hit me! Come on. I'm from Seattle and
Right.
I'm in recovery, so pretty much caffeine is the last really good drug I
Okay.
have.
Have you
so-
had smoked Russian style tea?
No, that sounds
Okay, it's
really,
really,
cool.
really good. If you, go for Tolstoy's Sip.
Sip? Okay.
Yeah, I've had that, and I buy that from these guys often.
So, a smoked Russian tea. The
yeah.
description is a traditional Russian-style smoky black tea with dried blackberry, strawberry, and currants.
Yep, it's lovely.
All right.
Now, I like my oolongs, but today, I have actually a long work night and admin night ahead of me. I was hoping to, kind of like screw off today, but no. Today is the post-dojo admin day. I'm going to go for...
No rest for the wicked, kids. I know.
Yeah. I'm going to go for the cacao mint. It's actually the husks of the cacao or the coffee bean, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, Yakima Valley peppermint. Hey, that's up in Washington,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
French lavender. So mint and lavender and cacao husk. It actually tastes mildly of chocolate, and it does carry a little bit of caffeine.
Interesting.
I'm probably going to need to pace my caffeine today because I have a lot of work to do. They also have some really good stuff here food-wise. You've already eaten, however.
Yeah.
You have already eaten, however, if you were to eat here, and I highly recommend the samovar dishes.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, appetizer and small plates. Do they have?
I go for a pickled vegetable just because I
Yeah,
have
those
anything
are
pickled.
lovely. Trying to see about. Under sweets, they have the dates.
Wait a minute, I thought this was work. Now we're on a date?
We're on a date.
Damn, I knew I should have worn underwear for this.
Actually, it's goat cheese stuffed dates. I wonder if they
Wow.
have it. Where is it? Looking.
Is it over here on the last page? This,
What's the fresh mint?
oil, dates, walnuts.
Hey, got a question for you. You have those dates with the cheese. Does that come just as a...
You can order it as a side.
Yeah, they are so good. How many?
They come with 2.
Yeah, so a pair of those. I'm going to go with the cacao mint.
And I'm going to try the Tolstoy sip.
Alright, did either of you want milk, cream?
No. Tolstoy's sip, try it.
Okay.
Try it, and then if you want milk, we can get some.
Okay.
So,
All right, cool.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I hope the wind's not too loud. Inside the cafe, it was getting a little bit loud with music. Now, as the sun goes down a bit, we might be...
All right. So we're trying to figure out how to do a podcast. And she
Right.
wants me to talk about something.
So what are we going to talk about today?
I don't know. What do y'all want to hear me talk about?
Okay, so why are the two of us in the same time and place? Proving that we are not the same person now.
Damn it. Oh,
I know,
I got more
yeah,
dates
yeah,
that way. You have no idea the amount of booty I got saying that I was actually her in drag.
And, you know,
awesome.
and likewise me, I'm, just being short.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, good. I'm glad you can hear me. So we just wrapped up an awesome rope dojo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So rope dojo is a 2-day intensive that I founded back in 2002. So it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been going strong since. We only do 3 times a year, limited to like 30 people.
I took my first rope dojo in 04 or 05, I think it was, when I first got started. And then this is my second one acting as a teacher's assistant.
Yes.
So I think what's really interesting is that the difference between intensive. Oh, when's the next one?
Next one, January. There's a 3-day weekend in January. I think it's like 14, 15, 16. It's like the President's Day weekend. It's going to be in Baltimore.
Okay. Which are some really great people in Baltimore. I'm hoping I get to tag along and TA.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people I want to see in Baltimore.
It's a whole team actually, and this time I was part of the entire team. Myself, Delano, Michelle, Mateo from Las Vegas, you, and then we had a kitchen assistant. She was lovely and adorable, right? And then when we take it back to Baltimore, and it's going to be at the Playhouse. It's going to also be joined by Vivian and Lolita Wolf.
She's a hoot. I love it. Yeah, they're 2 great people. And it's really interesting. So you see a lot of people now doing like multi-day intensives for rope stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
And, because like when you started, it was one of the first multi-day intensives that I remember. Now pretty much everyone and their dog seems to be doing it. And one of the things I always tell people, and I really enjoy, is less about technique, more about thinking.
Yeah. Because rope dojo, it's, you can learn how to tie knots, but learning how to have awesome bondage play experience, and whether you're being awesome at casting or receiving, that's a whole different game.
And it was really fascinating too is that we're here in the Bay Area, so we had a lot of folks who were definitely from the .com engineering mindset, really left-brained, and you would watch them on Saturday morning approaching it from that left-brain standpoint. And I wish I had a time-lapse camera to see when that click goes in their heads, because they're approaching it from an engineering standpoint, and then at some point they shift out of that to using this whole other side of their brain that maybe they don't get to use or hadn't even thought about using in their play, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm going to break out into song. It's like this whole new world. It covers more than shibari. It covers everything.
Oh, you know what? Shibari is a small portion of it. Rope dojo covers how to get you having the best possible scene that you have.
Yeah.
Now, to have hot rope play is not limited to shibari. Shibari is just one type. That's like saying, Southern Japanese cooking, as opposed to Asian cooking, or like Southern, provincial cooking.
Or for like those of us who grew up in small towns, when I grew up in Spokane, quote-unquote Asian food was the cowboy Chinese place. Then you move to Seattle and it's like, do you want Bhutanese? Do you want Vietnamese? Do you want Thai? Do you want Northern Japanese, Southern Japanese? You know,
Yep.
so yeah, it's so when I think a lot of people think when they think shibari, they think shibari rope bondage, just like this one, like it's this
Yeah.
thing, much like Chinese
It's
food
it's
is.
not that unified.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
anyway, the word shibari just means to tie.
Mhm.
And I think there's well-intentioned misunderstanding about it. But so what we cover in Rope Dojo is mad skills for you to have the best possible scene. And best possible scene is not just about how to tie, but how to cast and receive rope well, and how to speak your desires, and how to understand it, and how to plan from one action to another. I mean, you know, yeah, it's not the hypothetical unmoving bodies.
Yeah, what we described it almost like is if you think about it, it's regardless of what your kink is, you know, whether it's leather, whether it's floggers, whether it's just having the lights on, the rope dojo, the rope aspect of it is almost like the rice.
Yeah.
Whatever your dish is, we're going to teach you how to make the rice to accent it so that whatever your dish that you choose to cook is spectacular.
Now, don't get us wrong. We will
what-
drill you.
Oh, yeah.
You will be drilled. There's drills. There's required actions that you need to be able to learn, acquire, and demonstrate. There's problem-solving exercises. There's some problem-solving exercises. And it's not just how to tie. No.
Yeah.
And it's about whole body movement, right? Because if you're just tying from wrist forward, I mean,
Exactly.
T-Rex bondage.
You get a T-Rex bondage, and also there's the idea of body mechanics and like the kinetics of how to move through things, because just like learning how to properly lean on a motorcycle, things like that.
Yes.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
once you there's a feel to it. You learn to become connected to the tool. You move with the tool.
You know, and you can look at all the how to ride a motorcycle and read all about it and understand all of how the
Or watch
engine.
Fast and Furious movies.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. You can learn all about how the engine works, but that doesn't mean when you get in the seat and you take a ride, you know what to do.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Very much so. So it's a really fascinating class, and it is also intense, just in like the amount of data that's absorbed.
Oh, and it's immersive.
And as well as like the.
We start at 9:30.
And it goes.
And then it goes till 7, and on Saturday night there's a rope social, followed next day from 9:30 until 7 o'clock. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, it's awesome for every level of learning. Oh, hold on a sec. Artia's here. Hello, yes, Mint. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. Oh,
That is a lovely.
how long for the steeping on this one?
They're ready.
Oh, they're ready,
They're ready
to
to
go.
go?
Now, open it up and sniff the lid.
I think that.
Yeah.
Check out this teapot. Isn't this gorgeous? All right, so we're supposed to do the sniff test.
Yeah. Sniff the lid. Yeah.
Smoky.
Smoked Russian teas and lapsang souchangs are some of my favorites, especially for pulling all-nighters. The funny thing is, I cannot smell lapsang souchang without thinking of finals and term paper deadlines. Yeah.
Where did we get our start in rope? Well, I don't know about her, but I actually got my start reading her book 11 years ago. My mother-in-law bought it for me.
For real. For real.
Tell people where they can sign up.
Oh, hey, ropedojo.com. However, there's not one offered until January. We only do it 3 times a year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The next.
But you do it something else, which
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really curious. And much like the old bang for the buck, I'm trying to figure out if there's some way I can break the rule. Is the Fort FM.
Oh, Fort FM. FORTEFEMME. It's a special women's program. It's Fort FM Women's Dominance Weekend Intensive. It's limited to 9 women, myself, 9 women, 3 days, brain dump. And it's about how to find your authentic confidence, okay, not being a stereotype, but finding your authentic confidence and exploring erotic dominance that really feeds the body, soul, sex of the woman in question.
Someone just posted that Forte Femme changed their life.
Really? Hey, who is that?
That's really cool. Yeah, I think the thing that really fascinated me when you first described it to me was that while the focus is on like people's kink or their SM or something like that, it's also built around, regardless of like your industry, like women in business or like in the tech industry. And who said me?
Hey! Oh, hi!
We're sending hearts back. So, it just seems like regardless of whether, it's not just like Pro-Dom 101, I guess.
Yeah.
If I were to read and go, oh, this is how to be a Pro-Dom class.
No, it's about finding your authentic power from the bedroom to the boardroom. Yeah, because there's, women get a lot of conflicting and negative messages. There's a lot of ways in which society, ourselves, our peers, schools, family, end up teaching us to self-censor. And when we're not being true to the whole and the complexity of who we are, we deny ourselves the fullness of our expression, and oftentimes we end up feeling powerless because we've been taught to be afraid of our own powers and we don't recognize it. Forte Femmes, I've got one coming up in San Francisco in August.
Well, it's really fascinating. How would you define authentic power?
Authentic power. Okay. Authentic power is when you understand that you have the potential to make change around you. That change may be constructive or destructive. I believe that we all have the potential to create and to destroy. Authentic power is when you understand your actual potential for creating change around you. Oops, hold on. Whoa, gotta dismiss low power. There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
So, the thing that I'm curious about is because like my partner is
nice question, by the way. Thank you.
Is in the tech industry.
Yeah.
And all you need to do is pick up a trade rag to read about the lack of female involvement in the tech business.
Yes.
And from the way you describe it, it seems like this would be not just for the bedroom, but for people in the in other industries. So it's almost like a tool set, especially for those industries that could use some tools, some extra tools in dealing with, quite frankly, us big dumb white guys.
So to engage in one's own power, actually this is true for any gender, right? To engage in one's own power and to engage in the creative and the change potential. Here we go. Hold on. Need to adjust something on the screen here. Hold on just a sec, folks. Okay. Come on. There.
Okay.
To engage in the creative and change-making potential of your power, your true power, not that which you feel like you should put on, right? There are two things that you have to be brutally truthful for. And I teach and we discuss something what I call dominant discipline. And I don't mean disciplining others, I'm talking about self-discipline.
Okay.
Because if you're going to engage in the potential for instigating or inspiring change around you, then you have to have the self-discipline to harness that. And the two things, part of the dominant discipline is, one, to be able to clearly state what would please me now. So what would please me now? And then two is, how are you holding space?
Okay, and you use that holding space term a lot in your dojo.
Yeah.
All right, so before you run out of battery, I think I just thought of
my battery's running low.
Really good topic for your podcast.
Yeah?
I would be very curious because I would be the first guy to say that yes, being a cis white top, straightish top, privilege exists, and I have life on easy mode, but that doesn't mean I can't be an ally. And so, as
absolutely.
a female switch Asian, how is it? What are the best ways, or how can I be a better ally? Because I do practice a form of bondage that comes with Asian roots and all these things. what are ways that I can be a better ally, yet still practice my kink with authenticity.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'll need to think on that. That's good.
Okay,
That's
all
good.
right.
That's actually a really big question. Yeah.
I know, might be more than a podcast, but
Yeah. So I'm going to have to hang up this pretty soon, and then I have to record my Instacast. God, what should we talk about? What do you want us to talk about? And should I keep doing this Periscope thing?
do you want to see up my nose? Sorry.
Yeah.
Make funny. Okay, we usually do the Instacast to talk about the story about the
Yes,
bunny ears.
more. You want more of
More.
up his nose? Is that what you want?
We should tell the bunny ears story for Bang.
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, so on our Instacast, I've got a terribly embarrassing story for you. Terribly embarrassing.
Yeah. All right, we're going to drink our tea. So thanks for joining in on my first Instacast effort, and just stay tuned. Bye.
Double tap it, I think, to stop it.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
The scenery there.
We pull down to stop, I think. Stop.